is Peppermint OS. It is a community distro for all age group and abilities. Our core value is to offer a minimalistic desktop, giving the individual the choice of what they want to install. Beyond a few bare tools and custom themes and icon, etc. Here you are presented with all choices to this point. It tallies with what chosen and click install and enjoy the slideshow. It takes about 5 minutes depending on equipment and speaks. It is a above bones OS with no firewall, browser, office, or media player. This reason is that each community member has their own idea of how and what they would like to install to their computer. We have two file manager in Peppermint. Memo being the community preferred choice and set of the default. Though XSpace default toner, it made sense to keep it, allowing the user to alternate between file manager. Test machine is ongoing Dell Latitude 54 3i5 Non-Pro with a Samsung and 16 GB of RAM. Location. Choose your region and keyboard. The installer will attempt to choose the appropriate keyboard layout. However, you can change that. Enter your username, host name, and password. Please ensure you do not use a poor quality password. This example is test machine with disposable data. Court afford to lose. When the installer finishes, Peppermint should now be successfully installed in your computer. You may want to explore and test the live media for a while before rebooting when prompted with dialog. Note that any changes you make while still in the live image will be lost when you do restart, so it is generally advisable to just go ahead and restart, then click on Done. Remember to remove your USB or DVD install media. That if needed. Partitions. If you have other system installed, the installed should recognize them and provide option to install alongside them by moving the partition slide. Recommended system requirements: 4 GB of RAM, x86, 64 or and 64 processor, 32 1 of disk space. Peppermint has retry modest system requirement. One of the original goals we set when we first started working on the project was to keep the system requirements low in order to offer the best possible performance to the widest variety of hardware. The final option in manual where you decide what your scheme is via GPT or legacy. The example here is especially in the single root partition. There will be warning on the installer that there is no swap. But in adding swap file past reboot, we have instruction at the forum how add a swap file. Users. We strongly advise backing up any valuable sensitive data before installing an operating system into a computer that has one existing operating system. There is always the risk that the install process and potentially interfere with this other operating system. Peppermint does include some proprietary software by default. Should you decide to run and install Peppermint, be aware of their end license agreement. Finally, Peppermint is offered as open root software and warranty or guarantees are provided. Enjoy Peppermint but at your own risk. Running the installer. The Peppermint installer can easily be launched by double-clicking the Install Peppermint from the desktop.